I know. I know it's only Tuesday. I didn't have anything better to do. I got out of bed and drank coffee, and I thought, well, that's pretty much enough for today. But then I decided to have a live stream. Two bags Tuesday. That's right. Now I ain't gonna make it a habit. I just wasn't doing anything, so. And I don't make breakfast till after the other kids go to school, so probably gonna be on here till 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Oh. I know everybody's sleeping in. Ain't nothing to get up for. Iron Dog ain't on. Steve, if you're out there, hi, buddy. I talked to Grizz last night, and Grizz is really upset and sorry for everything that he's done, and he wants to invite you to come stay at his place. He's building you a cabin far away from the Poison Oak. That's right, Turd Place. So, just to let you know, Steve, you're wanted. Morning, Kevin, Skeeter. I checked to see if anybody was live first, but nobody was live. So, if West Coast would have been on, I wouldn't have went live because it's so nice trolling over there. Hey. Or the Canadian connection. Yeah. No. I've been icing my knee and heating my knee, and I don't know. Yeah, you can be first, Amish. First bastard here. Well, this bastard set it up, So, well, it says there's 4 people in here. So, where do you want me to start? With some of my Christmas songs, or do you just want me to sing Happy Birthday for the rest of the show? Me. She just stop. Egg sandwiches made. I made omelets yesterday, sausage and cheese omelets. I think today I'm just going to scramble some eggs up. I got some cubed ham, diced ham. Throw some of that in there. Maybe chop an onion, put some onion in it and some cheese on top of it, and serve it with some toast. Well, congratulations. There's somebody out in California that don't even do that. Oh yeah, I do realize it's Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. That's why the title says, "But it's Tuesday." Here's the garbage man. Yeah, Hayward handball skillet. Yeah. Hmm. So, anything new with anybody? Hmm. Yeah, it's supposed to be. We got rain today, or mostly cloudy today. Um, Today's going to be high of 54. Tomorrow's 38. Thursday's 36. 2% chance, 14% chance of rain. 1% on Thursday. One percent on Friday. A little bit of chance on Saturday, but morning junkyard. I know, what the hell. I wasn't doing anything but sitting here looking pretty, and I noticed nobody else was on, so I gotta get my watch hours up. No, yeah. You gotta have 4,000 watch hours a year. I only had 48,000 the last 6 months. No, I need to keep it up. I know I'm pulling my own slack. Sunday night, I had 2,310 subscribers. Yesterday, when I was young, I don't know, around 11 o'clock, I was looking and I had 2,330. I gained 20 subscribers overnight. Oh, that was pretty good. Maybe I can break out of it. I've been at 2,300 for the longest time. Got your wood stove in the back of the pickup? Well, that's cool. Are you going to put that in the house or are you going to put it out in the garage or barn? You know, we going to store it for now? Amish. You don't need to let your dogs outside to go to the bathroom. There's a much easier, better, and simpler way to do that. If you just follow the great wisdom of the California connection, you'd find that out. Dogs or cats. You don't need litter boxes, and you don't need to send cats outside or dogs outside. Good morning, Christy. And it's if they happen to pee puddles on the floor, well, if you step in it, it's good for your gout and your athlete's foot and stuff. You were surprised. You should have seen me when I set it up. I was surprised too. I ain't got nothing to do today except for sit here and look pretty, and hell, we all know I can do that. English, Dan, English. We only speak English here. Because you know why? Because we're in America, and that's why. Well, I know what you're saying. Rocking the baby asleep? Aw. You wouldn't have to do that if you just use some NyQuil. Chaos. Yeah. After the little ones go to school, I want to make, I don't know, an egg scramble or something like that. American English. Oh, yeah, we've had this discussion. You go back to work tomorrow? Yeah, why don't you bully him this week? We've had this discussion before. I believe, I just seen that video yesterday about Ralphie May, but I believe there's no such thing as, African American, Mexican American, Italian American, whatever. You're American. You go to any other country, they don't say I'm African German. No. Or I'm African Russian. Or I'm African Irish. No, they don't say that. They're Irish. They're German. They're Russian. This is the only country that does it, and I think it's retarded. Good as new. Yeah. Yeah, you're a fake American Amish. Yeah, not Amish American. There you go. Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. It's bullshit. You're not, and they want everybody wants to get rid of that discrimination and stuff. If you want to get rid of discrimination, put giving Native Americans, the Native Indians, special preferential treatment. Times have changed. Everybody's an American here. I don't care if you're a Native American or not, indigenous or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, there's no such thing as natives. Yeah, they all immigrated here. Excuse me. They all immigrated here. They come from another country. So, just saying. If you want to get rid of discrimination, first thing you do is you get rid of this preferential treatment. Native Americans, indigenous Indians, whatever you want to call them, get rid of their preferential treatment. Let them live on the land they're living, but make them start paying taxes and everything else like everybody else has to. Don't give them their own special laws either. Walk over there, rip up that treaty, and show them exactly what it is. Hey, times have changed. Come into the 21st or 20, whatever century it is now, 21st century. Yeah, I know we did, but then again, now they get special treatment. They get to build casinos when other people can't build them. Most of your casinos are owned by Native Americans because they get preferential treatment. Good morning, Nona. How are you doing? Nice to see you. No, you're not. You're American. And that's another thing. If you come to this country from another country, obviously you didn't like it in that other country, so you moved to this one. So why would you have to sit there and say, well, I'm Mexican American or I'm Swiss Italian or whatever? Call you Swissness? There you go. Yeah.
There you go, Brother.
Oh, I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard. Then Sunday night, 8 p.m. and Thursday night, 8 p.m. I just went live today just because I didn't have anything to do. If you guys have never seen Nona Grace's channel, go ahead and check it out. I'll put the link in the chat. She is, I'm trying to remember, a retired school teacher, a school teacher's assistant. But she raises chickens and she loves to ride the motorcycle. Yeah. Well, thanks, cornbread. No, I just act like one, junkyard. Oh, remember to wipe. Yeah. Wipe your feet, damn it. Yes, sir. I try to have a halfway decent memory. Yeah. All right, Kevin. Um, I'll call Ty and let her know that you're going back to bed and that nothing's going to get done today until 10 minutes before she gets home. Don't get excited. I'm just rubbing my kneecap. Yeah, she knows already. Yeah. I made goulash last night for dinner. Um, I don't know what we're having today. Your Mexican American neighbor? I'm thinking about making tuna noodle casserole today for us, and I don't know what the kids are going to eat. You warmed up chili last night? Yeah, I like chili the second or third day. I like it more than I like it the first day. The first day is good, but the second and the third day, the longer it sits in there, all them flavors meld together, and it really tastes better. There you go. You'll say something about the bed deal, but you won't. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Um, well, see, I brought this up. There you go. Because you said that they won the lotto because they were born in America. Well, America is not the only country that's free. There is a shitload of countries that are free. And right there is Jeff Daniels doing a speech in the movie called The Newsroom. If you guys have never seen it, you have to watch it. It drives home a lot of truth and realism in the United States. They're having all-you-can-eat breakfast this Saturday. I'd like to take Kathy to the American Legion up in Brooklyn. One Sunday, we're going to go up there. It's for like $7. All you can eat. You get eggs, toast, ham, hash browns, coffee, fruit cup or whatever you want. You go in, you pay for it, and they give you a slip, and you write down whatever it is. And when they get done making your plate, they give you your name. They yell out your name, and you come pick it up, and you go sit at your table. And when you want something else, you fill out another card, send it in, and they fill it out, and then pretty cool. And for $7, it used to be $5, but it's $7 now. It's a good breakfast for $7. Well, this is basically a donation too, because what they do is they use the money to pay for the other breakfasts. They do a food bank and everything else. It all goes to charity, but they do it every Sunday morning, I believe. We used to go to it all the time when we were camping up that way. If you get a chance, watch the newsroom. She sure has. You're right. You're absolutely right. Growing up in the 60s and the 70s, things have changed a hell of a lot in the 60s and 70s. And I blame it on technology. I do. A lot of it has to do with MTV. I think MTV ruined America. Even though, I liked MTV and everything, I think they ruined America.
Get it going and then put it in that cup, go throw it away in the trash. How about brush that hair?
I haven't seen that yet, Junkyard. I don't watch the news anymore. Yep, the newsroom, yep.
Why? Well, somebody should have went to sleep.
Now, there is some language in it, but it's pretty much the truth.
Cover that mouth. Come on.
Damn.
Since you gotta do so much.
The only problem with standing up in China is you get shot down real quick in China.
Gotcha. Let's take vitamins. Gretchen.
There's like normal gummy bears.
Right, they're not hiding. Yeah, I seen that. You never watched MTV? I watched it when I was a kid, younger, when they first come out. But I honestly believe MTV is the building blocks for the downfall of America. It all started there. What, in China? Oh, they've always forced labor. We had a cousin, he's no longer with us anymore, but Terry Palmer, used to build, what do you want to call them, electrical panels for machines and stuff. And he spent a lot of time over in China building panels for their machines. And he'd build them here, take them over there and install them. And it was nothing. These people would never leave their job in China. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they stayed inside that building and worked.
Put the bag down.
They worked themselves to death. When one person died, they threw him in a wheelbarrow, wheeled him outside, and let another person in to come work. The only way they would eat is their family would come throw food with their name on it in a sack or a bag through a window. And that's how they would eat.
Sometimes I wonder about you. Can you fix anything?
You're right. Chinese labor built the railways here in the United States. Oh, yeah, that's right. We always knew it was an ass.
Turn that light off.
If you're trying to figure out what we're talking about there, Nona, we do not use the COVID word. Every time you use that word, they get upset here on YouTube. So we substitute it for the word Hillary because, one's supposed to be the face of death. Well, the other one's the face of death too. So, yeah. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate.
What?
You're right. It's no different. Good morning, Dale.
Instruction.
Could you hit that pot for me on your way back? That way, turn it on for me.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, things to do.
Me too.
Shit. I got jokes. Gotcha.
The blue burger? The booger? That's what you call it? By the way, did you do your shots today there, Junkyard? You know, today is Free Shot Tuesday. Probably is. Unless they pay $8. Right. It is Taco Tuesday. There you go. She's got some good videos. I watch her every once in a while. I really don't comment too much, but I do watch some of her videos. He'll make his own. There you go. I think he's got the money to do it. I gotta go give me a cup of coffee. For my entertainment. There you go. Yeah. Well, you're right. I don't buy Nikes or anything. That's all made with child labor over there in China. And you guys are paying for the name. You're not paying for the product because the product sucks. They have no quality. 90% of your stuff that we get from China is junk. It's junk from the get-go because they use the cheapest products or materials they can find. From farm to farm, there you go. We need to stop buying all these imported stuff from China and start buying American. You get companies to start building and making stuff in America. You buy American. We don't need to go outside the country to buy anything. Yeah. It's humans. Yeah, you're right. But most of it, all the, them Jordans and stuff is mostly child labor or human slave labor. But you can't really call it slave labor because they do pay them like 10 or 15 cents an hour. That's what gets them from paying, being slave laborers because they're getting paid. Now, here's something that you didn't know, okay? You can't sell anything in China unless it's made in China, okay? So if GM has a plant, if they're selling cars in China, they have a plant in China building cars. Same way with Ford or whatever. If they've got Ford cars there or GM cars or whatever, McDonald's, it has to be made in China. Walmart rules, you're right. I bet you the evacuation was complete then. 2 cents a pair. Yeah. But that's how they get away from being called slave labor. They have to pay them. So they pay them damn near nothing. Ain't even enough to live on. And the same thing's going around in North Korea. It's the same thing there. I know. Me too. I had to do chores if I wanted to eat. Yeah. Kevin and them guys, they all got to sit in the house and watch TV and everything. I had to carry all the slack. Now we, on the hot dog cart, we try to sell or buy everything made in Michigan, okay? Because we're trying to support the local economy. So everything we buy 99.5% of the stuff we buy is in Michigan, okay? We buy it in Michigan. About 65% of what we buy is made in Michigan. So you got jobs there. The money you pay for stuff helps pay for jobs. Michigan made potatoes. There you go. Yep. I got cans of them too. But we buy as much as we can in Michigan. The buns we get from the bakery is in Jackson, which is 36 miles away. Michigan is one of the biggest potato grows more potatoes than most other states do. Let's see. Michigan is number 8 in the United States of growing potatoes. They grow, I have no idea what that means, but they grow 18,315 centum weights, which I mean, that's probably tons. So 18,315 tons of potatoes a year. No, the Idaho potato, they suck. There's a tater hater. The only good an Idaho potatoes for is bacon. That's it. It ain't good for frying. It ain't good for making French fries. It ain't good for anything else than bacon. A baked potato. And the reason why Idaho is number 1 is because most of their soil is lava. That's right. Oklahoma grows more Mary Jane than anybody else. I don't eat a lot of I probably eat maybe 3 baked potatoes a year. I like French fries, tater tots, hash browns, fried potatoes, that kind of stuff. You guys really want to lose the natural beauty of the Tennessee to marijuana plants? You got to think about that, because once you change it, it'll never go back. And you'll be so disgusted by how many medical marijuana facilities and how many marijuana facilities pop up all over the place. You won't be able to spit without hitting one. Just look what it's done to Adrian. America is lost. You're right. What did you say, Robert? Huh. Would you like to be timed out, Robert? Hmm? Go ahead, Robert. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? See, the power is here, right here. Chicken chocolate pudding? What about chocolate pudding? I got my chocolate pudding right here. I was going through a tote the other day down there in the Christmas decorations. Anyways, I was going through a tote down there in the Christmas decorations, and I come across about 40 hats in this tote because I was looking for, I have a heated neck massager, and I was looking for that, so I found that. But and also I was looking for a couple of, I know it's a nifty hat. Yeah. I was looking for a couple of sweatshirts. I packed all this stuff away in the spring in a tote and took it downstairs. So I was looking for it and I found it. Well, then I come across my Oktoberfest hat. I have to get that out next year. It's the one that's got the keg on it with a tap on the front of it. Good morning, Moose. Nice to see you.
Chilly day.
Huh?
Chilly day.
Yeah, it is a chilly day. It's 40 degrees, though.
That bus driver's late.
Yeah. Good morning, you Dizzy. I decided to go live today because nobody wanted to fill in the blank today. There you go. Some corn kernels too. There you go. I'm still trying to get to that F450 or the van. One of the two. No, actually, the hat does not have a rank smell. The batteries died on it. And I had to, they're in a sealed compartment. They probably were never meant to be changed. So I had to cut the inside of the hat open. And so I can get the battery pack out. Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever today. I know, I've seen her. I can't remember. Where do you live at, Nona? What state do you live in? Good morning, Miss America. Now, yesterday I was playing music, and I played a song that said, "It's hard to kiss your lips at night when you chew my ass out all day long." And it's with Vince Gill and a couple of other country singers They won't put it on the radio, but it's on YouTube. And I found another song. It says, she only bitches when she breathes. And Kathy said, really? You sing that to Moose? Yeah. Nona Grace. It's a good song. It's a good song. Your favorite by Vince. I can't sing happy birthday today. My throat's a little sore. You wouldn't get the high quality birthday song from me if I did. I know he's got selective hearing. Okay, Western New York. Okay. So you're about the same elevate or latitude, longitude, whatever, as we are right now. We're southern Michigan. And Robert Dewey can't sleep at night. That's right. I go in and out and in and out and in and out, playing all night because it feels just right. Mama's got a squeeze box and Daddy plays it all night long. Yeah, Kath, you got to see what his new phone background is. It's a picture of you. He took it off in the picture of me and you standing together. He sent it to me and he said, "This is my new phone background." Don't get excited. I'm just rubbing my knee. Sort of like Cornbread when he took that picture he's got by his bedstand. Made you hang it up in the barn? Oh yeah. I got cropped out all right. I know. You didn't have to do no cutouts. You got a picture of herself that's right. It's beside your bed. Yes, she does. She doesn't do much with it, but yeah. There's only one video on it. I encourage you to go see it. Here, I will put the link up there. There you go. And let's see. You got to be paid for this because you got advertisements on there. And that's the video. I'll tell you guys right now, she has spent 3 days decorating the Christmas tree. welcome. Yeah, I know. But she told me not to sing today because my voice is really sore and scratchy. She doesn't want me to hurt my vocal cords anymore. Well, that wasn't nice of your sister-in-law, was it, Dan? That makes me happy too. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. He was a long comment for the morning, Dan. My voice is scratchy. Me, 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 me. I can't do it. Me. I can't do it. Just reading that. Thought you knew. Hey guys, guys. I was at Walmart and I bought a couple of beefy bean burritos the other day. They're hell, each one of them weighed like 8 ounces or something like that. $1.27. They're pretty good. You guys can mute. I can't. That's the problem. That's right. She wanted hearing aids so she could turn them off. Here, black there, black everywhere, black. That's right. Well, we were in the kitchen yesterday and we were singing songs to each other. Old classic rock. Yeah. And old country songs too. That's right. Sport dog singing. It has this to your health. Yep, it could be. Remember, everybody, the Christmas collection. Get a hold of Moose Knuckle. He's in charge of distribution. Are you a redheaded stick? Well, yeah, the redheaded spoiled brat. That's what he is. He was spoiled. He didn't do no wrong, even when he was doing wrong. Yeah. After we grew up, they left him there, and mom and dad didn't have the energy to deal with him, so they just let him do whatever he wanted. That's right. Give me a few drinks in me and we'll start singing. That's right. I know. The struggle is real. Yeah. I think we're going to start doing a Jack Daniels Friday. Yeah. Oh, I know. After Moose's Friday night show, I think we'll start doing a Jack Daniels Friday. And then when we're out of Jack Daniels, it might be a Smearing Off Friday. And then Wild Turkey Friday. And whatever bottle we have left. I have enough out there that we could do a couple of years worth of Fridays and still not be running out. That's a good thing with hard liquor. It don't never go bad. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to start having Bloody Marys every morning with my live streams. That would be nice. Make up a picture of Bloody Mary. No, no. Oh, I've never taken one. I'm sorry if you have. Ours off the floor. That's right. Oh, you all see me get wasted here on a Friday night. Drink a whole bottle of that stuff. I should open my or my DLive account so we can do Friday night music again. Who's the mean drunk? You deleted DLive? I haven't been on it in 3 months. Yeah, I'll lay there until I wake up and call the fire department and help me get off the floor. Last time I fell outside on the ice. And Kathy and my ex-daughter-in-law were here. And they couldn't help me get up. I couldn't get no footing because I was on ice. So I couldn't help myself up. There was a guy out shoveling his mom and dad's sidewalk. And so they ran down there to ask him if he'd come down and help.
Now
And,
that's a lie.
huh?
No, the guy that worked for the fire department pick your ass up off the floor. Right out there.
He was down here shoveling his mom and dad's.
And I yelled for him, Keith,
Yeah.
you got a memory loss or what?
Whatever.
I was on one side, I was on the other. What about the time that you fell right here?
Yeah.
But you couldn't get up.
I couldn't get up.
Yeah, me, Jason, Case.
I know.
I'm not throwing my back out. You want to get drunk and fall down? Sit your ass down.
Hold on, people.
I will.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
fine tune somebody.
yeah. Why don't you try that?
It's like a turtle on the. You're right.
There might be some
I'm
exercise
just let
there.
don't talk. I know he's falling and can't get up. Yeah, with my hip and my knee the way it is, I can't. It scares the hell out of me when I do fall.
Well, actually, it would scare anybody if
I
I
know.
fell. I mean, are you kidding me?
I know, but I worry about
Well,
breaking
I
my
look
hip.
at myself, if I fell, do you think you'd pick me up?
I would.
Shit, no.
I
Can't.
I would pick you up with
I
one hand and
can't.
carry you in the house.
Oh, get out of here.
I would.
Get out of here.
I know I can't take any more brain damage. That's why I protect my head when I fall down. Yeah, at least Chris got up when he fell. That's funny. I watch it all the time. Yeah,
That's not funny. I'll bet you he hurt.
I support dog storage.
Shit. Bless your hearts.
Anyways, the neighbor down the street was shoveling his dad's sidewalk. He was a fireman from Madison.
It's dog story. Tell it what you want.
I am. He doesn't live in this state anymore. He lives in Indiana.
Oh, I know.
Anyways, he come over and helped them get me up off the ice. So, and I appreciated that. I really did because I was out there 15 minutes or so before they finally got me up.
Yeah, and why don't you say you had frostbite on your ass and everything else? I mean, come on, Keith Harvey.
I'm not saying that, but my testicles were stuck to the ground.
Well, didn't hurt anything. Whatever. Maybe you should have watched your steps.
No, I did not make him a banana salad sandwich. I should have, though. You guys don't know what you're missing. Moose tried it, but he forgot to peel the bananas. Yeah. I know, he's a long-winded one, isn't he? I yeah. I forgot what we was talking about. Probably, Skeeter, it probably would. Years ago, private investigators used to be called private dicks. No, but it was DIC. Oh man. You know he's on Marco Polo right now talking about you guys. You know that, right? Yeah, you're right. Now we have public dicks. They're called politicians. And forgets the beginning, yeah. Ugh. We gotta invite Junkyard to Marco Polo. I'm sure he'd like it. Hmm. Oh man. Trying to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. I wanted tuna noodle casserole, but the kids won't eat that, so the only ones that will eat is me and Kathy. And she's not too hip on it, but I do like tuna noodle. I love it, actually. I got a 5-pound can of tuna downstairs. I got it. It was regularly like $18 or something like that, and I got it from Gordon Food Service, and it was $6 clearanced out. It had a dent in the side of it. Well, $6, I'll buy it. So, you know how many tuna fish sandwiches you can make with 5-pound can of tuna? This is all white albacore tuna too. It's a good brand. It's not that shredded up stuff. You know, they ain't worth a damn. Damn, that's pretty good. I got some stuff coming up on an auction here that I've been on about 25 days ago. I hate it when they do it for a month. I got a bid on 2 turkey fryers, the burners for 2 turkey fryers. The reason why I buy those, the burners for a turkey fryer, is because it's the same burner that the carts take and the hot dog cart takes. So I can, pull out the burner if I have to and switch out the burner on my cart if I need to, or I can just use it. I've got 4 of them right now. But it never hurts to have enough because I got 3 burners. If all 3 burners took a dump at one time, I'd only have 1 turkey fryer. So, and I use that to can outside with. And I also I've been on a Troy-built rototiller, rear tine rototiller. And this is before I bought the one at the auction for $5. So I'm still a high bidder on that. And I got 2 days and 14 hours. So yeah. Well, the one I got goes Thursday, I guess. You need a wok burner? I have a couple of woks. I would you get one of them turkey fryers that is round, then you can set your wok inside the round base of it, and there's your wok burner. Now, I probably won't get the rototiller, but then again, you never can tell because it's wintertime. So people ain't looking for that kind of stuff. But I bid $30 on it. And right now the bid's at $26. So try me a liver. I love liver. Yeah. Well, I bought that. The one I bought for $5 is an Aaron's. It's got an engine on it. It doesn't turn over, but I think it's because the belts are froze on it or stuck on it. I gotta, loosen up the engine and remove the belts and see if that's what it is. If but I don't want to turn it over until I pull the gas tank off and remove all the liquid out of it, out of the gas tank and stuff. I don't want anything going back through that engine. You got your lunch packed? There you go. It had a flat tire. When I brought it home, I pumped it up and it's staying up. So evidently, I don't know how long this thing sat in the field, but it'd been there for years, I think. So I'm going to loosen up the belts. I should go do that while it's halfway decent out and check it. And if the engine turns over, I should actually take it off and put it in the garage so it doesn't get any more moisture in it, and then work on it this spring or work on it during the winter. I got to start getting some room in the garage cleaned out. I bet it does work good. Now I think I got 2 square turkey fryers, and then the rest of them are round. But you get the round ones, you can set it depends on how big your wok is, but most woks will fit right in that. And it won't take very long to heat that wok up to do some cooking. You can do a lot of stuff in a wok. Cook spaghetti, eggs, whatever you want. Now, the rototiller I bid on is a Troy built, and it's electric start. I don't know what size engine it is. It doesn't give the specifications, but they say it works. So, which is nice. It does work. And if it does work, I'll keep that one. And then the errands, I'll get that one running. No Cub Cadet. I'll get that one running and sell it. Right? I got a front tying errands right now. Um, yeah, I believe it's an errands. And, you know, it works good, but it beats me to death. A rear tying won't do that. There you go. It's like everything else. You buy rototillers and boats in the winter and you sell them during the spring, and snowmobiles you buy in the summer and sell them in the winter. Same way with camping gear. You buy the camping gear and stuff like that during the winter when it's cheap because everyone wants to get rid of it and they don't want it, and you can buy it cheap because nobody's using it during the winter, and then you sell it during the spring. Well, I bet your rear tying boat is the smoothest. Yeah, Tim, what do you got to say about that? Probably can't hear you because of all the vacuuming going on. I actually got to run to the store or gas station or a parts store and get some starting fluid so I can get make sure I get one of these snow blowers running. I got two of them. Change the plugs, and I'll change the plugs in both of them and hit them with. They're both electric start, so I'll hit them with some starting fluid and see if they'll run. I got a Troy built. I think it's a Troy built. Either it's a Craftsman, little red one, and then I got a Cub Cadet snow blower. I know. That's what I thought about. Just pouring some garlic and honey on it. It'll just be like Motor Medic. It'll fix you right up. You guys remember that Motor Medic? It looked like sap. It's so thick. It'll quiet down anything. Yours has got tracks on it too, doesn't it, Robert? There you go. Ain't that the one you just bought a year or so ago? No, this was way before Lucas Oil. This stuff, look, it was golden, but it was so thick you could hardly get it to pour out of a jar. Yep. Now is the time not to buy them, but I want to buy a couple of the steer or the track rototillers or track snow blowers. I want to do something. I need to get me a welder first, but Robert's snowblower has lips. Yeah. I know. If you had a snowblower, you'd sell it too. If you could find somebody to buy it. A Moosomatic 5000. Yeah. Kind of hard to sell a snowblower when you're never getting hardly any snow. That's what you Oklahomians need, is some snow. 3 or 4 feet of it at a time. I see Cowboy Kent Rollins had to have some heart surgery yesterday. I guess he come out of it okay. He's another Oklahomian from around the Red River area or something like that. Hell, I don't know. All right, everybody. Oh, yeah, 1 inch of shut down Tennessee. Y'all have a blessed day and take care. I'm going to call it a day. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30. Take care, everybody.